Hello everybody, it's good and yes, a long time no see. I'm the member of the MIT and I'm the guy who solved the Goldbach conjecture and the laws and the musician belong to the Tenzin Entertainment Group. Uh, yes, of course, I just work in the big member of the Zhihu platforms and the big member of the Bilibili website. Yes, perhaps in make money, but what was that? I didn't get anything. I made profit from such a website. Okay, let's just talk about the topic today. Today I want to talk about one topic about the evolution of the human beings. You said good, hey, is a big topic. I said yes. I said it's yes. Uh, in the past, perhaps the several thousand years, and the human beings always just to make themselves to find a result. I mean the result of the human beings' essence. I mean the nature. Human beings' nature. Human being is the kind one or the evil one. Is that right? No matter if the Western guys or the Eastern guys in the China, Egypt, and the old Roma, Greece, and United Kingdom, and German, and of course the North and the United States and Canada and South America, like this one. We want to have a law. What kind of us? I mean the essence and the nature of us. And in different parts, I mean the district, we have the different results. And the Chinese guys and the Ru, I mean the Ru religions. Perhaps we can call it the Ru religions. Or the Rujia, I mean the one kind of the school. We can say that it's called Xue Pai. Perhaps it's one kind of branch of the scholars. Branch of the scholar. It is just make effect on the how Chinese history in the past about 2,000 years. And because 2,000 years ago, there was so many and branch of the scholars exist in China, like the Dao and the Fajia and like the Moja. You can just, if you know something about the Chinese history, you all know about such things. And why the Chinese people and choose the Ru, I mean the Rujia, that's because the Rujia told us that one just like the essence. It's not essence, it's concepts. Yes, concepts. Like the human beings, the essence of the human being are what kind. That in Chinese words, for the sentence said that 人之初性本善，人之初性本善. You said perhaps it's a little weird, is that right? Because in the Western countries, from the like the Aristotle and Socrates and Barat, of course, this is the we always say that at the beginning of the Western philosophy's guide. They said that perhaps we should to know about the human beings, but they didn't just make a judge about that the human being are all kind. Always said that the essence of the human being are kind. You said yes, that's right. So the Aristotle said that he only said that like this one. The kind man, I mean the kind persons can't be hurted, can't be hurt. In Chinese word called that 善良的人永远不会受到伤害. I said that it's a little weird. Yeah, it's weird. How weird it is. That means that about the human being's essence, the Western guys and the Eastern, I mean the China, Japan, or of course the Japan are affected by the old China and include Korea. I mean, the North Korea and the South Korea. Is it just affected by the Chinese cultures in the past 2,000 years? The Western guys and the Eastern guys have the make a different judgment on the essence of the human beings at the beginning. From the Greece, I mean, the Sheila is called Greek, yeah, right? I'm sorry, it's Greek. And the Chinese and have the difference. And then, of course, the Western guys like make the Western philosophies further in the United Kingdom and old and the ancient Roma and German. They make some complicated philosophies. And of course, with the element of the human beings' natures and to consider about the human beings' natures, like the Kant, like Hegel and Nietzsche and Humboldt, they know more about the heart constructures. I mean, the inner constructure of the human beings. I said, yeah, that's right. They can just they explain the human beings in more complication ways. No matter it how can I say that from the like the 认知, I mean the ability of the human being to observe and know about the whole world. I said, yeah, that's perhaps you are right. You are right. And nowadays, perhaps from the 30 years ago, and like the Columbia universities, and they make just the philosophy guys and I mean the philosophy professor in that university make a judgment that perhaps the essence of the human being should be evil. That's the basic logic is so simple because the human being have to eat. They have to eat, so they have to kill. Kill what? Kill the animals, you know, right? No matter is it just cow and the pig, or the kitchen, I mean the chicken, or the fish. They have to kill something, or some animals. And in the like some parts of the I mean the on the earth, the human beings also eat what? The whale, the monkey, and some birds. Any birds they can just grab birds, even the mouse or the rat, even the cat or the dog. Is that right? So they have to kill. How can we be that human beings? The nature of the human beings is kindful and niceful. You said perhaps we can just explain such a subject in the religion ways. The Christian says that hey, the human beings can just get the subclass animals to be and food for them. So that's not one kind of the called evil. Yes, perhaps it's just okay one kind of the explanations. But refer to the human beings, we also want to, no matter we just take the food. Besides, don't consider of the food. We go outside and enjoy the society, right? We meet anybody's. We have to communication with them. We have to competition with them. We have just to seize a job, seize some monies, because the money sometimes represented as the food and the position in society and the right to just to get a spouse, the girlfriend or the boyfriend, right? We have to get the competition with the other guys. The competition means kind or the evil. The Columbia guys said that. And even that they have observation. I mean, get experiment about the babies. I mean, the human babies, and find that when the human babies and born up was born, then they have the idea to attack. Like who said, like the Nietzsche, the great and the philosophers come from the German. And in the several hundred years ago, they said that the human beings have a nature of the attacking. That's one of the nature of the animals. No, not even not only the human beings, but all the animals in the whole world. Even the ranch, I mean the rabbit, is kindful and whatever and is kindful. When you just attack it, beat, and he in a hurry, I mean eat in a hurry, it will be punch back, you know, right? Or you crunch you. That's kind of, I mean, the essence of the animals. We are the one kind of the animals with the wisdom, but we are also the animals. You said, yeah, perhaps I mean, you find the ways and in the Western, the universities or the Western peoples to just play the human being in the right ways. You said, yeah, that's right. Then how about the Chinese culture? The Chinese culture said that, hey, the Chinese culture said that we should be kind. Because we are human beings, so we should be kind. It's a way fake, is that right? You said what's the kind of fake? I mean, in Chinese words called 伪装. Because how can I say that? Because we said we are kind, so we can just get a profit from such a subject. The Chinese, I mean, the scholars can't say it directly, but I yet whatever, you know, it's an open world, and with an open mind, we can just talk directly. The rule, I mean, the rule, just to printed, we are kind and whatever, so we can get profit from such a fake subject. You said good says perhaps you are right. You can think it over about it. Because we are kindful and lessful, so we have considered everybody will like me. My neighbor will say, hey, you are kindful and lessful. Even he know you are a bastard. Even he know you always just to find some like the black jewels to make some hurt on his daughter like this one. But because we can't just to say it directly. Because when we say directly, we said that in Chinese word called funny. What's funny? Funny. That means I will have a fight with you like this one. Oh, you say, oh. Yeah, that's right. So, and refer to the ancient Chinese culture and Chinese histories. 伪装, I mean fake, is dominant the whole Chinese history in the past 2,000 years. I said, whoa. It's terrible? Yeah, a little. And refer to them. I mean the girls and the boys relationship. I just have a speech on the Zhihu. I said such a concept like this one. The man or the boys always will be the part to give. But you said, how can you just make a judgment like this one? Because of the man and the boys produce a sperm. You said, what can, and when we just have sex, the boys and the girls have sex, well, man and woman have sex, the man always be the guys to just how can I say that? 主动 in a generally ways, the man is active and the girls and the women is inactive I mean the 被动. You said yeah. In most situation, it's a yes, is that right? I said, huh. Good purpose, you are right. So that means that the girls and the way that refer to the just the human beings' histories or the human beings' natures, the man always just provide I mean the take the position and give, and the girls and just take the waist and take. It's two situations, but when the culture, I mean the human beings' culture and the Western's grown up, the man and the women can understand about each other more and can know each other more. I said this is rare situations. You can just find so many and evidence like this ones. If for countries with most killings, I mean there's so many killings and that means that these countries with big problems. And you can just to find so many evidence. If fewer, that means this society or these countries find the stamp ways or the ways to solve the problems, to understand about each other's appeal. So how can I say that? The scientist guys, I mean the scholar guys, in the past few thousand years, even I mean there's so many countries and the culture said that you are the guys to teach the young people or the boys into a bad ways, to break the rules, to make the girls like how can that, to get you bad guide to work at whatever sense not so in English a word called innocent. No, I mean Chinese word called 圣洁. Yeah, you can understand me. Yes, right. And the scholar guys, I mean the scientist guys, the guys come from the campus of the universities. Because you like this, how I say that, all the country just to get opposites on such a scholar guys in the human beings history. But in some countries, the 打压 or the opposites is not so big. Not so big, like the United Kingdom or the Europeans. Of course, not so big as the Asia. I mean the East Asia, not include the Southeast Asia, especially like the Philippines or the Thailand. You can just to find the evidence about it, just to judge my opinion is right or not. And of course, and the United Kingdom, so no, I'm sorry, and the United States is with a few opposites on the scholar guys. If you are right, if you want to say something, you can say. We can just believe you. We also have the right don't believe you. Perhaps that's the culture of the United States, right? And Canada or the South America, you can speak anything like this one. Sometimes there will be some guys and come from the military to set up a military government and to pang. But yeah, but compare with the South, I mean the East Asia, oh you are so kind for and restful. You can just to read history about these things. You said yeah, perhaps you are right. So what's your I mean the result on such a conceptual speech? The math, of course, is one part of the game, is that right? Is takes the position of the game, and the woman is the position of the take. But because they know more, they understand about each other, they have to they already begin to change their essence of the nature. That's in my opinion called overpass. It's overpass. You said yeah. That's called overpass. You're right. So that means in the future the people should be just keep up. I mean, not chosen by me or not chosen by anybody, even the scholar or the government or even the AI. I mean the 人工智能 automatic or the intelligence. Don't care about nobody's making but the God. We'll choose the guys to keep who? No matter is the boy or the girl, or no matter is the man or the woman, but the peoples with an open mind and not so selfish. They will get the future. And of course, they should be the guys with the high, I mean the IQ and the good bodies. Good enough. You said, hey, you said that right, man, go and I'm the guys. I always just envy somebody, so I'm just get a stick and pound, beat somebody's and the leg to broke, so I win. It's easy, right? I said no, you can't be so easy to win. It's the worst ways to solve the problems because there are so many dimensions. If you don't believe me, you can just to ask about such questions to the physics professor or the physics scholars like this one. They will give you explain on such a subject. There are so dimensions about human beings' histories like this one. And now I talk about you one subject in front of the cell phone, right? For example, the time is about 19 o'clock in the 29th November, right? But the next second, perhaps I go outside of the door. Perhaps I go to the restaurant to have my meals. Perhaps whatever, so I go to take some water. There are so many options, right? When you just use the violence to solve the problem, it's the baddest way. The worst way to solve the problems, because it consumes your energies, and even you hold people's energies. Because some, of course, the selfish girls want to make them the purpose, they consume your energy and even your people's energy. Bad enough. You said good. Perhaps they are the queen. Perhaps they can do many things. I will tell you the truth, and if they are the queens, they will be the ladies or the girls or the women be gave up by whole histories. You said, whoa. The kindful and the lustful is not called the, the Chinese word called lo. I mean, suck. Lung abilities. But brave heart to go to the future. I know perhaps if you are of course smart enough and else you will understand what I talk about. Oh, you see. And another what I understand the realities is that if countries with big killings, there's so many people and have purchase, the disappearance or the killings with the dynasties exchange. That means in that country the man hit the woman in a deep way. If you are not living in such countries where the religions, congratulations. You are one of the lucky ones. Okay. That's one through the evolution. You said that goes okay. The last question I want to ask about you. If you said that is the truth, how can we just solve such a problem? To exchange with ideas of whatever, and the best way is to find the rails and professor or the teachers to teach you so many things. Teach you about what's the real about the word we use or the human beings we use to the futures. If you can find such ways, and you can just find the ways to better understand about each other's and peers. The other guys' peers, no matter either foreigners or the domestic girls or the boys, or the 异性, have the different sexuals with you. If you are a girl, that means that you can just understand about your boys in your country's ideals. If you are boys, you can understand about your girls' ideals in the same countries. Okay, perhaps yes, and I think that it's the end of my speech this time. And you said, hey, another questions, and do you think that is just to express yourself in a direct ways is a good idea? Yes, I said that perhaps it's a yes. It's truly is a yes. Like or dislike, you can just express yourself. Like or dislike, you can express yourself. If we say that, how can I say that if your man can't work the word attractive with some girls or girls can't attract with any others and boys or the men, how can we just to explain such situations? Or how can I say that? Or in fact, or one man's how can I say that attractive with so many girls, but because of such the way or the want to understand the heart of like this ones, and so many guys were just to make these guys to learn abilities. All the disputes in the world, how can we just solve such a philosophy? No, phenomenal. Yes, it's 现象. It's called 现象. Did need just so many, perhaps some guys, from the campus, from universities, or scholar guys, specialized in the Renwen, the human cultures, to find the better ways to solve so many of the problems. Is that right? Think about Harvard universities. Yes, MIT, Harvard, we are able. Yeah. Okay, thank you everybody, and it's cool, and yes.